I'm going to demonstrate how to scrape a table from a web page into a Google Sheet. So here's my web page, Wikipedia page with a list of British Columbia general elections. And here's my table, a summary of results going back to 1903. So why would I want to put this in a spreadsheet? Maybe just to do more of an analysis on it, maybe to make a graphic visualization. It's really simple to do. I'll go to a blank sheet, go to cell A1, and I'm going to use an import HTML formula. So in cell A1, start typing equal import HTML, and then the elements are going to be in parentheses. So I start with one parentheses. The first element is the URL of the page from which I want to grab my table. So I'll go back to my Wikipedia page, copy the URL, and then I'm going to paste that inside of quotation marks, followed by a comma and a space. The second element after the URL is just telling the formula it's a table I want to grab. That's really easy. It's the word table in quotation marks, again followed by a comma and a space. The third and final element is the position of the table, so a number indicating where on the web page this table appears. This is a bit of a guessing game. I already know this table is in the first position, number 1, but I'll show you what happens if I put the wrong number. Let's say 5. Then I got to close those parentheses. I'll hit enter. What happens? I get something that's appearing, down somewhere down here in the web page. If this happens, or if you get an error message, you can simply try again. So let's say 2. I want to go a little higher up the page, and I can see, okay, I'm getting closer. I think I've maybe captured this table, but I want to go farther up. Go back to my sheet and replace this with a 1 this time. And let's take a closer look at all of my elements here again. So equals import HTML. All the elements are going to be in parentheses, so I 1 bracket the URL of the web page in quotation marks, followed by a comma, space, the word table in quotation marks, followed by a comma and then a space, and then the number, the position on which this table appears. So I'll hit enter, and here I've got the table I want nicely laid out into my spreadsheet. All of the values are separated. This looks great. So that's how to scrape a table from a web page into a spreadsheet.